Hello, everyone. Welcome back to another Psalm Sunday. Hey, Charles. Hey. We're doing Psalm Sunday. I know I'm late today, but we're here. Let me just share the live out to a few people. And, we're just going to get right into it. Hey, everybody. Hey, welcome to another Psalm Sunday with your girl. Y'all know how we do. We're doing Psalm number 7 today. Hey, everybody. How has your week been? Mine has been very extremely busy, and we just been going for it this week. I wasn't about to. Oh, hey, I just sent you the link. I'm live now. Okay, bye. Okay, my family watches my videos. They like to see when I go live and do Psalm Sunday. So there's just one more person that I want to make sure can get in here today. Happy Sunday. Good afternoon. My afternoon is treating me really good so far. So what's good, cousin? Oh, wow. Watch how everybody looks hungry. Jay Francis. Okay, so y'all, we're going to do Psalm number 7. I just kind of wanted to give everybody a chance to get in here. Because, once I go, that's it. I'm going to give it, and then I'm going to shut it down. So, I just want to make sure that y'all get in here. I'm trying to share the live to one more person. And then we're going to go. Hold on, y'all. Let me just turn this. Okay. Okay, y'all. So, let me just, I have to read it from my phone. Psalm number 7. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, we're gonna do Psalm number 7. Hold on, you guys. I have to find it on my phone. Give me just a second. Okay, guys, ready? Okay, so I'm just gonna read the first Psalm number 7 from start to finish and just go through it without taking any breaks. and then we will go through each verse. And when I was reading over this psalm, it in my spirit, I was feeling like this is a good way. Like, just think if you have like negative influences around you, this is a good psalm that you can go to that can help you. Just anything that you feel that's negative that kind of has an influence on you, you can read this psalm and it can help you with that. So it starts off with, Lord my God, I take refuge in you. Save me and deliver me from all who pursue me, or they will tear me apart like a lion and rip me into pieces with no one to rescue me. Lord my God, if I have done this and there is guilt on my hands, if I have repaid my ally with evil or without cause have robbed my foe, then let my enemy pursue and overtake me. Let him trample my life to the ground and make me sleep in the dust. Arise, Lord, in your anger. Rise up and rage of my enemies. Awake, my God, decree justice. Let the assembled peoples gather around you, while you sit in wrath over them on high. Let the Lord judge the peoples. Let the Lord judge the peoples. Vindicate me, Lord, according to my righteousness, according to my integrity, O Most High. Bring an end to the violence of the wicked and make the righteous secure. Make the righteous secure you, the righteous God who probes minds and hearts. My shield is God Most High, who saves the upright in heart. God is a righteous judge and God who displays his wrath every day. If he does not relent, he will sharpen his word. He will bend and string his bow. He has prepared his deadly weapons. He makes ready his flaming arrows. Whoever is pregnant with evil conceives trouble and gives birth to disillusionment. Whoever digs a hole and scoops it out falls into the pit they have made. The trouble they cause recoils on them. Their violence comes down on their own heads. I will give thanks to the Lord because of his righteousness. I will sing praise of his name, the Lord Most High. So that's 17 verses. That's a kind of long one. So it starts out, Lord my God, I take refuge in you. So first of all, we're talking about Lord my God. So it's basically like you just want to set your mind on God, the one true God, the Most High, and you just kind of want to like start right there. Like you never want to skip over that very first line because it's addressing the one Lord. There's nobody bigger, nobody smaller. There's only one. It's the Most High. There can be no your God against my God, like none of that. It's just one God, okay? And so we're putting ourselves towards God, which there's nothing that can oppose it, and that's why our success is assured. So if anything brought you to the psalm, if somebody is lying on you, or if you just finding yourself feeling like nothing ever works for me, or I'm just walking through life like everything keeps falling apart for me all the time and nothing like can work out. So if you feel like, everything you do just keeps messing up, whatever is going on, it's not fair and it's not right and it's not okay, and that's not the will of God for us. And so you just kind of have to align yourself with God again and just put yourself in a position where you could plead your case to God and just talk to him. So God is seen as like a judge in a court. Like you want to just imagine like you're taking your situation to God, and we want to be judged rightly because we're innocent. It's like, God, I'm innocent. If you feel guilty, going through this psalm will help you because you were created innocent and you were created perfect, righteous. And righteousness is your natural being as God created you. So think of yourself as righteous going into it. Like you want to give it to God, because God only sees you as you were created. So it says, Lord my God, in thee do I put my trust. Save me from all them that persecute me, deliver me. So it feels relieving to be able to say, Lord, I put my trust in you, because I know that whatever I'm feeling is going on in my life, everything just keeps falling apart. I feel like it's not right. Like, I need to pray about this, and like, Lord, I need to be delivered. And that's instant. Remember last week, when we said our prayer, that means that it no longer exists. So lest he tear my soul like a lion that is just all in pieces. So it's like you're being clear with yourself, like I said, like, I'm innocent, Lord. If it was just up to me, I would be destroyed by this like a lion. But you're not coming to it in yourself. You're coming to it and you're giving to your trust and your faith in the one power of the entire universe. So it's nothing that can't be done. It's nothing that you can't accomplish, and it's nothing that can harm you. It says, oh Lord my God, if I have done this, if there be iniquity in my hands, if I have rewarded evil, yea, I have delivered them without cause, that is my enemy. Let the enemy persecute my soul and take it. So if you're judging yourself like, oh God, I'm not perfect, look at all the stuff I've done, like maybe I deserve this. Like, if you let yourself go down that road, remember that your thoughts are creative. So the idea of guilt demands like punishment. So if you walk around with a chip on your shoulder, then you're gonna have to pay for whatever it is. If you're projecting guilt out, you're gonna get that back. So you're just reminding yourself in the Word of God that God didn't create you guilty. No matter what you think you've done, no matter what your ego told you you've done, no matter what the reasons are that you might have, that, oh, maybe I deserve this, oh, maybe I'm guilty. Look at all the things I done, God. Like, I'm not good enough. So it's important to let those feelings come up and give them over to God. Just give that stuff over, because God doesn't judge you like that. It judges you rightly. God judges you by what he created you. So you're not powerful enough to make God not love you, basically, is what I'm trying to say. You're not powerful enough to create so-called sins that are so bad that God doesn't love you and that he won't help you. It says, lay my honor in the dust. So basically, Lord, if I did all of this stuff, fine, let it happen. But God won't let it happen, because you're coming to God and you're recognizing who God is. And you're recognizing that there's one power and that nothing can go up against God. So regardless of anything that you feel like you've done or that you didn't do, that you deserve, like all the things that's happening, God does not feel like that about you. God sees you as righteous and perfect, because that's what he created. It says, arise, O God, in thy anger. Lift up thyself in the age of my enemies, and awake from me to the judgment that thou hast commanded. So your enemies are whatever you brought, whatever the problem is, those are your enemies. So if something is wrong, it's your enemy. So anything that surrounds that, or like all of the causes of all of that, those are your enemies. Those are the problems. So it says, arise, O Lord, in thy anger, because of the rage of my enemies, and awake to the judgment that thou hast commanded. So it's almost like God has just been asleep until this point, and now you're asking God to awaken. And it feels like God is asleep sometimes, because God is waiting for us to call. Like, we have to ask. God is not just going to come in on us uninvited. Like, you have to welcome him. And when you call upon God, his spirit always is going to respond. So if you're asking for healing to be done, it feels like God is angry. From the perspective of our ego minds, it's like, God must be angry with me. Like, why is God not responding? So imagine how, like, The darkness must be afraid of the light, because when the light turns on, the darkness goes away. So you would think that the light was angry. No, the light isn't angry. It just is what it is. It like eradicates darkness. It's kind of like that, because it destroys it. You know what I mean? Like when you turn on the light, the darkness is destroyed. So whatever the problem is of the so-called enemies, that's what they're going to experience. They're going to experience the wrath. But it's not anger. It's just God doesn't even see it, because God didn't create it. So God